Hey guys, we're live. This is Kuya Sok coming to you live from New York. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our viewers from the different parts of the globe. Uh, Tonight, I'm not by myself. So, this is the first time of the year that I'm going to have a guest with me for this live episode of my Go Live. Um, she's going to share her story, her journey in the world of online business. She's a mom, she's a wife, she's a grandma, and she's a caregiver. And tonight, she's going to share her story, her own journey, and the world of online business, hoping that you guys will be able to relate, especially those who are stay-at-home parents, working parents, um, with her story. All right, so please help me welcome Janet. Hi, Janet.
Hi there.
Welcome,
Good
welcome to my Go
afternoon.
Live.
Good morning, good
Hello,
afternoon, and good evening wherever you are watching right now. Welcome sa aming live and please support Sir Sok,
and
especially
yourself
in
too.
digital. Digital business. Thank you so much
Okay.
for inviting me here.
Okay, thank you also, Janet, for granting my request of um, being in my Go Live. This is my first time of having a guest for this year for my Go Live, and thank you so much for granting me that request for giving time to my Go Live for tonight. So tonight is all about your journey, your story as an online business owner. So, Janet, the table is yours. So, what is your story? Tell us.
Sere lang minutes to. Anyways, I'm just kidding. So, hi everyone. I'm Janet Dapiton Branson. I'm here now living in Oregon, United States. I come from, of course, in the Philippines, a very remote island in the Philippines. That's Hintatolo Balot Masbate, and I've been uh, a caregiver since 2010. It's medyo matagal-tagal na. And then 2021, when my husband and I opened our own adult foster home. We have five residents in our house. We're taking care of them. And of course, 2022, when I started my successful digital business, I will share it with you, of course, why I started my digital business. Being a breadwinner in the family, the supporting my parents for their, not just their maintenance, their medical, and then the hospital bills. Or I'm also supporting my sibling to their college, and then now is my nephew and my nieces. And of course, I promised that to them, when that's the reason why I went to abroad. It's not for myself, it's for them.
Mhm.
That's why until now I'm supporting them. And of course, thank you for this digital business that it helped me, especially when we start our the home foster home. I'm very exhausted because I need to be in the foster home 24/7. Before, when we started, I'm only started with two residents, so it's not really, the income is not really supporting for all the expenses, and
Mhm.
plus I need to send money back home to my family. So I need to, even though I'm a business owner, I need to work part time as a shopper and delivery grocery. If you guys familiar with the Instacart, that's what my part time job before when we start the foster home. And then my husband is complaining about I don't have time with him. We cannot take any vacation. I am exhausted, not by bills, but also for time freedom. So that's my
Mhm.
biggest why, is a time freedom, and of course the financial freedom. Sir Sok. So anyways, I'm here now. I have 3 days, 3 days a week, and sometimes four. It depend if if my digital business needed me more, then I put more time. And then if my foster home needed me more time, my time, then of course I work for 4 days a week. But right now, since I started my digital business, na ano ko na. na yung goal ko na magkaroon ng time freedom is,
Mhm. Mhm.
panagtatrabahuan na namin yung financial freedom.
Oh, that's
Sir.
great. All right,
Yes.
so that's a great why for you, Janet, to uh, join in the business, right? So you were juggling more than one job prior to joining the business, all right? So you have your own family, so you have your own children that you also need your attention, and of course, you're a wife as well. Okay, so and you also have to uh, give support to your family back in the Philippines, just like any Filipino immigrant in the U.S. or anywhere in the world, like myself as well. Okay, so that's a lot of things to pay attention to, but you still had time to uh, do the business. So how did you make time when you started the
Um,
business?
Actually, thanks for the automated system,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the number one also reason why I joined with this business.
Mm-hmm.
You already know that I've been doing a lot of side hustle,
Mm-hmm.
and also I sell before also online, and
Mm-hmm.
it's your time. You cannot, if you don't have enough time to talk to the customer, you're gonna lose that customer, right? So selling, and of course you here in this business, we don't need to do that because we use an automated system, so that's
Mm-hmm.
really helped me a lot. We do have now advanced posting,
Mm-hmm.
so our content,
Mm-hmm.
so and then also automated response for our leads.
Exactly.
We're
Mm-hmm.
using also, if you don't have this, we call it ads
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're doing also for all social media. It's automated also, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really helped a lot that and I am able to actually manage two business
Mm-hmm.
at the same time.
Yeah, like talking about automated system. That's what Janice has been telling us, guys. So the one thing that's good about our online business is automation. Okay, we have a system. It's actually 90% that does the heavy lifting for all of us in this business community. So Janice said something about um, uh, filtering leads, right? So the automation of information, right? When you launch an ad, it will that will work for you through automation. Okay, so you can have advanced postings, scheduled postings. So that's part of the automation. So that's the great thing about this business, that even if you are busy with work, you can still make time for it. Okay.
Yeah, you're just
So
gonna get a notification that, oh yes, you have a lead, and have someone message you
yes, exactly.
about your
Mhm.
business, so you're not, you're not really putting all your time
Mhm.
24/7 to your business, but you need to put time for it to make sure that you check the business, but it's not like,
Mhm.
not physically like what I do
Mhm.
before, as a caregiver also, and shopping, delivering. I can only make money to go pick up the batch and
Mhm.
then go to the store, shop for maybe 45 minutes, 1 hour, and then drive to wherever is that need to be delivered. So if you don't pick up the batch, you don't go to shopping, you
Mhm.
don't have money. And I need a quota before too. So
So you're talking about a traditional type of business, right? Oh
yes.
yeah. So which
So
is like
yeah,
you,
but here you don't need to do that in our business.
exactly.
You don't need
Mhm.
to bag, you don't need to message a lot of people to, hey, join
Mhm.
my business, because it's no recruitment. So that's what I
Exactly.
also
Mhm.
think that I like with this business, and I survive because this is the business that I've been looking for a long time,
Mhm.
for prior to the old business that I already started before that failed.
Mhm.
It's because it's need to be, you need to focus on it. You need to
Mhm.
have 100% time, and of course physical. I'm so tired
Mhm.
already being caregiver. So We don't do that. We don't deal the. We're not dealing
Mhm.
the shipping, right? The
Mhm.
inventory. So that's what it's good with this business. So
So you've really seen the difference between this business and the traditional one that you used to do before, because in the traditional type of business, most of the time, like all the time, you have to be physically present doing everything, and it's
yeah,
time consuming as well. Like just like when you do like the regular job, but in this business, you can do spend time for the business anytime during the day.
yeah.
So if you
When
are busy at work, you can do it at the end of the day after work or during your lunch period, and you're not dictated on how much time you're going to spend for the business.
yeah, that's
So
correct.
yeah, so that's one good thing about this, right?
Yeah.
So you were juggling more than one jobs back when you were not in this business yet, and even when you started the business. So how long did it take you since the time you started the business to retire or resign from your other jobs or all your jobs?
I started I watched the webinar
Mm-hmm.
November, the free
Mm-hmm.
webinar. I watched it November 2022. I
Mm-hmm.
did that, and then I watched that, and then I joined the business December 16. I
Mm-hmm.
remember, I think 16 or 17 of 2022, and
Mm-hmm.
then April the next year
Mm-hmm.
of 2023.
Great.
I'm yeah, I'm already I'm already not. I quit my part time job, doing the Instacart. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's like
So,
December,
mhm.
January, February, March, April, 4 months.
So at least in 4 months' time, you're able to like let go of the other of a part-time job, like which was like your the traditional type of business. So you
Yeah,
still have a job at that time, and then your online business, but at least one of them was you let go of the other one.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm only
So
doing my foster home, of course, and then the
mhm.
digital business until now.
Oh, that's great because at least you're not juggling more than one job. Even if you still have your main job right now, but at least that's the fruit of joining this online business, because eventually you will have the time freedom to focus on this online business and whatever priorities you have uh, with your life, your family, or in your case, uh, your job, which is your home care,
Yes,
yeah, your home care business, right? Who knows? Who knows? Like maybe you may have a plan of like focusing just the online business eventually,
in the
but at least,
future, yes,
yeah,
that's what
but at least at this point, at least, yeah, exactly. Because
uh,
um, one of the things that I learned from this online business is from the other online business owners, they have retired early. They have let go some of their part-time jobs. Some of them are still in their respective jobs, but with reduced working hours, and they're made possible because of their success with their respective online business,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Although it depends on every single one of us on like how long will it take for you to be able to achieve that, because at the end of the day, we're still responsible in running and growing our own business, online business,
yeah.
right? Okay.
So my plan actually is in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not really in a rush for the business, but hopefully, coach, I'm not gonna hear that.
Yeah, what we're trying to say
That's
is,
why I was saying, but when you receive that check,
yeah,
it's
that
it gives
exactly,
you, yeah.
exactly, yeah.
So at least it's not just like, but I actually the only thing that I mean the thing that I always like, to remind myself, it's
Mm-hmm.
the one that Coach and say,
Mm-hmm.
that why you need to wait if you can do it right now.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
So because look at her, she is already retired. She don't need to wait until 60, 65 to retire
Exactly.
with the
Mm-hmm.
teaching. you know.
Mhm.
And I said, yeah, I can do that too. And then it's a lot of us in the business already
Mhm.
that it's younger than us.
Mhm.
The younger, actually, I think she's 28 in our team.
Yeah, like
And
in
so
her 20s.
our
And
coach, um,
mhm.
Mary, Mary Obispo,
Mhm.
she's 28, and that's also she's a coach now. So if she
Mhm.
can
Mhm.
do it, they already moved to the Philippines last year. So
Wow. So
yeah, and yours is Sok soon, or you already retired,
well,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah. I retired. I retired early, and this online business was a major factor in giving me that assurance and that confidence that everything will be okay upon retirement, because I have seen something positive about this online business,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So it's not a quick rich type of thing, but there's a lot of positive and hope to this online business.
yeah,
This is something that you can believe that things will work out right for you, that things will change, right? But of course, you also have to be there, present all the time, and doing it consistently,
yeah.
right?
Well, even though the sari-sari store, right? So sari-sari
Exactly.
store, you cannot make money if
If
you're
you're
not
not
opening the
there.
store. So, but here, you it's only need 2 to 3 hours of your time, or
Mhm.
how much if you actually, like, for me, that's the only time that I can give to my digital business, because I also have
Mhm.
a family and I have a foster
Of
home.
course.
But
Mhm.
those people that actually put in their time, like 5 hours or 8 hours a day,
Mhm.
or more, they already in they already reached their goal. So
Yeah.
they're
Mhm.
already 5 6 figures in this business. So that's why it's just like, and the other thing also, before I forget, as a business owner in a adult foster home,
Mhm.
when I worked before in a facility, I thought that, oh, this, elderly, the residents, they're so
Mhm.
lucky that their Medicaid, Medicare is actually covered everything. But
Mhm.
they actually have one thing that they don't know.
Mhm.
When they receive their retirement,
Mhm.
they can't have it at all. So they need to pay that to my foster home or to me for
Mhm.
the service and the room and board. And they only allowed to have 200 then. Oh, 200 this year, start this month,
Mhm.
221 a month. You're
Oh.
working all your life to have a better retirement when
Mhm.
you reach your 60, 60, 70, 70 or 80,
Mhm.
and then you go to the foster home, you go to a retirement home, and you only can, monthly is the money that you can only keep is $221. The $221, what did it can go?
Yeah, like that amount of money only on you when you're
Yeah,
supposed to be
so
doing.
for if you like to go shopping, you like to go out with your friend.
Mhm.
If you are an immigrant like us and you're
Mhm.
still sending money to the Philippines, supporting
Mhm.
your family, like, it is a tradition, it's a culture for us. After our kid,
Exactly.
our
Mhm.
child, it's our grandchild, right?
Exactly. Mhm.
So you retired, you're here in the US, or you stay here in the US and you have a retirement, and in the future, of course, you're not able to take care of yourself and you decided
Mhm.
to stay here. I'm just telling you that you're not gonna get, or you're not gonna keep all that retirement money, because the government is not gonna let you have those. They
Yeah.
will
Mhm. Mhm.
actually ask you to have your share or pay your share. So that's how
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
opened my eyes. That I
That's
was like,
that's correct. Mhm.
no, no, I need to have a plan B. And if you don't
Mhm.
have a savings, and that $221, also you need to buy your shampoo, your toothpaste. It's not covered, you know.
Oh,
And
wow.
some of the insurance right now, or depends on what insurance, medical insurance you have in or you
Mhm.
have.
Mhm.
Sometimes over the counter is not Tylenol or Imodium,
Mhm.
some of, or even to the Toms, it's
Mhm.
not covered. To You need to use
So
your,
you really have to have the money to
yeah,
uh
but
pay
if
for it,
you,
to buy it.
so that's why it's
So
opened my eyes. That's like, oh no, I need to have a plan B, because if I don't have a savings, then when I go old and I decided to stay here, and it's 221 is not
Mhm.
gonna be last for 1 month for me.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
even like for like a day or two, it depends
Yeah.
on where you are located.
'Cause you want to buy snacks also. We offer
Mhm.
snacks, but sometimes you want to go out too. You want to buy your own snacks or you want to buy your
Exactly.
own
Hmm.
food. You want to go out, that's the only time they can actually go out to go to church. And then after
Hmm.
that, have lunch after church with their friend. But one of my residents it's actually, it's been tough for her when from living into an apartment by herself, moving
Hmm.
to a foster home, and then
Hmm.
after that her money is not enough, even though go out because she like to go out with her friend. And
Hmm.
seeing that is heartbreaking, that what we can do,
Yeah,
so
like you're able to realize something from being observant of how people live their lives, and then um, now that you are an online business owner, and somehow it's giving you some extra resources. I mean, yes, financially, and then besides that, you're able to do things with this business at your own time, at your own pace. It doesn't matter like if it's 3 hours or longer than that. You will still, for as long as you are being consistent in doing something every day for this online business, eventually will be able to achieve what you uh, are aiming for from this business. So, of course, financial business would be one of them. All right,
yeah,
and with it, exactly like with
lifetime. Yeah.
it's lifetime. Yeah, like with financial blessings, you're able to decide that um maybe I will have to focus on my online business. I will have to let go of my job or retire from it early. Okay, and you would have the freedom now. You own your time, right, and be able to decide on how to spend your time now that you own it with your family. So maybe you can uh, plan for a travel, just like what you said. One of those coaches that has already moved to the Philippines, and I'd like to believe that she's able to do that. The major part of the reason is the online business.
Yes.
Yeah, hmm.
Yeah, Coach
and
Lynn.
I, and I've also known of other Filipino coach in this business. She already moved with her family in the Philippines,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, things like that can happen through this online business,
Yeah.
right? So, to those who are watching us right now, think it over. So, if you're able to be curious about what we're uh, talking about right now with Janet, then think it over. Like, you can try knowing the business by reaching out to either one of us, okay, by direct messaging us, okay, either Janet or myself, and ask about how to start with the business. And both of us here are going to help you, guide you how to get started, at least in knowing the business first.
Yeah.
All right?
It's
Mm-hmm.
nothing to lose, right, Coach? Sir Sok, because
Hmm.
the webinar is free, and tonight we
Exactly.
have a
Hmm.
free session. So our coaches put together a webinar, a Zoom meeting that
Hmm.
you will learn for free. So you
Hmm.
can ask question. You're not
Hmm.
obligated to join right away if you think the business
Exactly.
is not for
Hmm.
you. We're not gonna force you to join the business. We're going to give you the choice to decide for
Hmm.
yourself,
Exactly.
of
Hmm.
course.
Because but the bottom line here is we're not going to recruit, so we're not going to convince you, but we are presenting to you the free webinar that gives you details about the business, and it's for you to figure out if it's the right fit for you or if it's not the right fit for you. Okay, at the end of the day, it's still you who's going to decide for yourself if this business is for you or not. But whether you decide to join the business or not, it's a win-win situation on your end because you have the knowledge about what the business is all about, right?
Yeah.
And you have access to it for free. All we need to get from you is your email address so that you can have access to the link for the complimentary webinar or the free webinar. But then again, after knowing what this business is all about from the free webinar, it boils down into your decision whether it's the right fit for you or not. We're not forcing you. We're not convincing you to join in the business because we don't recruit you, because we're not doing that. We're only presenting to you uh, what the business is all about, and it's all up to you to figure out if it's for you or not. That's how it works here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Janet. So, uh, since you joined in the business, how has life been with you?
It's actually more easier.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Not exhausted anymore.
That's great.
Like going to job to the other job. It is
Mm-hmm,
yeah, it is more relaxed. It's because I'm not so stressed about um how can I manage my foster home? How can I manage while I'm doing this other job?
mm-hmm.
And it was of course my husband's more happy
Yeah.
because I get more time. I can watch Netflix with him every
Mm-hmm,
night.
mm-hmm,
I just have my cell phone um, automated. I mean, because the digital business is working in the background, it's automated, so I can
mm-hmm,
actually enjoy the time that before I just exhausted. I'm so anxious. It's like I can't do this. I
mm-hmm,
need to do this. I need to do that. So
mm-hmm.
now it's more relaxed, actually. So
Yeah,
hopefully
like.
we get that goal that we
Mm-hmm,
just gonna receive the monthly income, the fixed income, that
mm-hmm.
I don't really plan to be um because when you have those incentive, the monthly
Mm-hmm,
fixed income, you don't need to post every day to your Facebook. You don't need to do all this.
mm-hmm.
I don't need to do the posting anymore, or I don't need to run ads anymore. I don't need to respond
Yes.
any,
Mm-hmm.
so that's my goal. So, but right now I'm really happy, that
With how things are.
with this business. I wish that I joined actually sooner.
Mm-hmm,
um, I was skeptical back then, but
mm-hmm.
then something happened, and I actually pushed through, and yeah, I'm so happy that I'm not gonna regret that. I actually very very thankful and grateful that I found this business.
Yeah, but I like to believe also that a lot you've been looking forward to a lot of good things in the future with this online business. Just like what you said, your goal right now is to reach that point when you don't have to do all these steps and just be able to uh, receive all those benefits like bonuses and stuff like that. Like, which is actually a fruit of your effort that you put into the business,
Yes.
right? And that, because that's possible in this business. It's possible in this business,
Yeah.
right? So everything is possible. Time freedom and um, great financial blessings from this online business. So just like what you said, also you can have an easy way of multitasking. So you make time with your spend quality time with your family. At the same time with your cell phone, you can do something a little bit about for your online business, and
Yeah.
it's very handy.
Yeah. As long as it's already set up, your business is already set up.
Yeah.
Um, I'll go anywhere, like every week we do something, or
Mhm.
we go for a road trip or something. I don't bring my computer or my tablet. I just have my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As long as you have your internet and Wi-Fi, you're good to go.
Hmm. Yeah, I actually was. I'm just being reminded of one of your lives. That was sometime in December. You were with your kids and your husband. You were at the park, and you said something like, This is my office right now."
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah,
You bring office things.
anywhere can be your office.
Yeah.
You
Like,
don't have to confine yourself at the comfort of your home to give time for your online business. Wherever you are, you can do something for it, as long as you have your cell phone and a good connection.
yes.
Okay, So you can take the business with you wherever you are.
Yeah,
And this
you can still make money even though,
exactly,
yeah, as
exactly.
long as you have your cell phone with you. Don't forget your cell phone
Mhm.
though.
Yeah. So we say that this business has a wall-less office
Yes.
because anywhere you can do something for your online business. Okay, even if you are spending time with your family or you are doing some chores at home or you are outside for some important errands, for as long as you have your phone and a connection with you,
Yeah.
then everything will be okay with your online business. You can
Because
do something.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
go ahead, Janet.
because of the automated system. Like for me,
Mhm,
Saturday night, I'm not in my
mhm.
phone anymore. I'm not even opening my email. So
Oh,
all of this, when I actually woke up in the morning on Sunday, we go to
mhm,
church. I don't really check because for us it's our Sabbath.
mhm,
So I go check my phone like
mhm,
after dinner on Sunday, and then I'm just surprised that I have some inquiries, I have leads.
mhm.
So that's how the business is. It's really
I would like to point that out, Janet, because that would also explain the automation of our system in this business. All right.
mhm.
So even if you're not doing at the moment, if you're not doing anything about the business, it still continues to run.
Yes,
It runs the business 24/7. Maski tulog pa kayo.
yes,
Right? So in the case of Janet, she mentioned something about on a Saturday, she's not doing anything for her online business because she has to spend time for church and her family. But because of the automated system, she would find out that she's getting inquiries about the business. So that's how it works, right? Because the automated system does the heavy lifting for us. Even if you're not doing something for the business at the moment, it continues to run. It doesn't stop running the business. It runs 24/7. And I have to say, to repeat myself on this, maski tulog pa tayo, kasi tulog pa kayo, the
yeah.
business continues to run for us. Right? So that's the best thing about it. Okay, so Janet, to the working moms who are watching us right now, and to the stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home parents, what can you tell them about the business?
Um, Parang nasabi natin na rin lahat, sir.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah,
like specifically for them, for
yeah,
the.
okay. So if you are looking for something
Mhm,
um that actually a legit business,
mhm,
maybe this is the sign.
mhm,
Check it out our webinar. You can message Sir Sok or me. One
mhm,
of us can actually assist you in the to give you the link to that you can watch the free webinar, and
mhm,
you can join with us with our free session. That's 3 times a week. If you are a mom or you are a single parent or you are a stay-home mom and you want to do something else rather than watching your kids, this
mhm,
business is actually you can run this business, of course, at home, working
mhm.
home is and also this business is actually ginawa to siya para sa mga taong na tech savvy,
Yeah, mhm,
sa mga taong you don't need to be good in English in this
yeah,
business.
mhm,
You don't need to be professional in this business.
mhm,
You don't need a degree for this business. Uh, ang ano lang dito is kung ano lang yung kung gusto mo talagang umasenso sa buhay, especially to this mom or wife that
mhm,
it's not working right now but would like to help their family, especially immigrants back home sa ating
mhm,
family. This business is help a lot of kababayan na Pilipino natin po dito
mhm.
sa abroad. Hindi lang dito sa USA, we are global. Our
Yes. Mhm.
community is what now? It's 48 now country and a
Yeah,
28
yes.
29 location.
More or less, that number.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can do the business at home. You can bring the business to the park when you
Yes.
take your kids to
Mhm,
the park, to the groceries. um, this business is actually a lot of nurses, a lot
Mhm.
of immigrant kababayan that also working, struggling for 2 3 job,
Mhm.
like me before, that actually quit that job and stay with their kids because you don't want to miss the milestone of your
Exactly.
kids.
Mhm.
You cannot go back with those memory is, kaya nga tayo nagkaanak, kaya tayo nagkaasawa to give them time.
Mhm.
Hindi yung sasabihin natin ay paglaki na ng mga bata, saka pa tayo mag stay home or bigyan natin sila ng more time. They
I
won't
agree.
remember those. They need you. That's why nagkaanak ka,
Mhm.
kasi para magkaroon ka ng time sa anak mo.
Mhm.
Hindi yung wala ka lagi, nasa trabaho ka lagi, gumisi, or especially na, you're working night shift. So, pagising ng anak mo, tulog ka, pag before yung anak mo pumuntan ay matulog, wala ka na. You need to go to work. And of course, if you're working 9 to 5 or 6 to 2,
Mhm.
or, during the day, when you come back, when you come home, you need to cook, you need to taking care of your family. Wala nang time to take them to the park or
Mhm.
even to read a book to them before they go to bed because we're exhausted. I've
Yeah.
been there.
Mhm.
I don't even have a kids, my own kids. I have Steve kids, but
Mhm.
they're 13 and 12 when I get married with my husband. They're
Mhm.
already grown, but I do
Mhm.
have grandkids. I have two beautiful
Mhm.
grandkids that I don't want to miss their milestone. So if you are a mom and you are in that situation, um, just connect with us, and we
Yes.
are here. You know, yes.
So exactly, like thank you, Janet. It's very well said. So it's coming from a busy mom herself. Like she used to be a very busy mom back then when she was not in the business yet. But right now things have been very okay with her with the business. So she's able to find to have the time, quality time with her family, and it's the major reason to that is the online business. So to those who are with us tonight, so if we happen to stir your curiosity to learn about this business, you can either reach out to Janet and myself to ask for inquiry. It's definitely going to be giving you the access to the free webinar or the complimentary webinar for you to be able to have an idea about what this business is all about. And with that information, it's all up to you to figure it out if it's the right fit for you. It's for everybody can try to know about the business by watching the free webinar. And with that webinar, it's all up to you to decide for yourself if it is the right fit for you or not. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Janet, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Sir Sok. Thank you for interviewing me.
thank you also for granting my request. Okay,
You're
so
very welcome.
yeah, all right. So to those who are watching with us, especially the busy moms, the busy parents, the stay-at-home moms and stay-at-home parents, I hope that you learned a lot from Janet's story. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for your time with us tonight. Have a good one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.